Admission tests are required and optional at over 95% of four-year not-for-profit colleges. And it's probably actually more than that. There's actually, we're going to talk about test blind in a little bit, which is that they don't actually want to see your tests at all. But there's only about 80 schools in the country that are. Now, yes, the UCs and CSUs make up about half of those schools. But the vast majority of the 2,000 plus other schools here either want to see your scores or require them, or will make it test optional. And as we're going to see, test optional really is not what you think it is in terms of optional. They really do want to see these scores. According to the National Association of College Admissions Counselors, in 2020, 83% of colleges say the test scores are of moderate or considerable importance. So they really do want to see them. Let me show you the chart here. So these are factors of importance in college admissions. And really, when you think about college admissions, the old sort of analogy is the three legs of the stool. The first one is your grades, the second leg is your test scores, and the third are your extracurriculars, recommendations, essay, and things of that nature. As you can see here, 90% of schools consider grades to be of moderate or considerable importance. 83% admissions test scores. And then all of these other ones sort of are the third leg right there. But that's really what you're looking for in terms of, in terms of importance. This is what the colleges themselves are. This is a survey of all the colleges that did this. So they do want to see these scores. Okay, and it is really important if you're interested in a real four-year college that you take the test, because they are going to want to see them. Okay, the other thing about these tests is that they're often used for academic scholarships. So generally, as a general rule, most schools, if you're in the top 25% of your incoming class for SAT scores, that's sort of the cutoff for non-need financial aid or academic scholarships. And you can get some significant money back if your SAT scores are good enough. We had a student, a couple of students I've had, that were actually seniors. I got a call from a mom. She had a second semester senior. When I don't usually get second semester seniors coming in asking me for SAT help, she was into school, but they told her that she had a 25 on her ACT, and they told her if she can get a 29, then she can get a $12,000 a year scholarship. So we trained her up. She went from a 25 to a 29. She got the number, and it ended up being about $50,000 in scholarship money. So it was a really good investment for her to do that. And that is, it really is important to think about not just, oh, I want to get the best score I can so I can get into the best college I can. Sometimes you might want to get into a college that maybe not have as high SAT or ACT scores, but you might be able to get some scholarship money back on top of it. So can be a very good investment to make sure that your numbers are as optimized as good as they can be.